Hey, mourners.
Hey, I'm trying to multitask and it's not working well right now.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, darling.
I miss you.
I miss you. You know, I have
We
been
didn't
so.
record last week, and I hate it. Every time we miss a week, I miss you more.
Look, I wasn't abducted, but something evil was in my computer.
Yeah. The gremlins that normally live in the mix board transferred over the wires into Lily's computer.
Because I was here. Repel all technology.
What in the name of all that is holy? There we go. Okay. I was just trying to share this to my personal Facebook. Good grief. And then there was two of, I don't like it. There's two of me on, okay. You know what? We're just going to do this. Now it's just this.
Your Facebook.
Well, I was trying to make it work. So hush.
No. Never.
Oh have I shown you guys my Star Wars shirt? I think I have.
No.
I don't know. Show me.
No. Hold on.
It's kind of glitchy, but I don't think I've seen it.
Hold on.
Up more. Is it a throwback to a prequel?
No, it says I watched Star Wars for the plot.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Nice.
Okay. Those are very good plot lines.
Yeah, they are
fantastic plot lines.
Yeah.
Great plot lines.
Probably like some of my favorites.
Yeah.
They're the best hot lines.
Yep. Hot
lines? The best hotlines, the best plot lines. Denise, Leo says your voice is fuzzy.
I know. I see that. I am trying.
Now, that's why I keep adjusting mine. Like, apparently I want to lean on the counter, so I needed to move it here.
So we're just counterbalancing off of each other, and I am adjusting my microphone to go with me as I rotate. So
that works.
You know, I like doing this by myself in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, dark and spooky. Denise and I record usually together, like in person together every time we record. So I kind of like having another person here. Nice.
Well, it's easy. Must be nice.
Well, if you didn't live here, right? If you didn't, you could come do this live with us too.
Blame Steve.
We do.
Bluffing Steve. It's definitely his fault.
It's definitely Steve's fault.
Crashed into something.
So,
all right. So, Denise, you haven't been on the show before, have you?
I have.
Have you?
She talked about Queen Mary.
Oh, Queen Mary. That's right. Because you got married on the Queen Mary. You had lots of stories.
Spooky stuff happening on the Queen Mary.
So, you're back now
with more spooky stuff?
Well, not necessarily spooky, I don't think, but
crazy stories.
Yeah. They're going to be entertaining, I think.
Oh, good. I'm excited.
So you remember when you used to live here in Tulsa, right? There's some good areas and some not so good areas.
Yeah, I do.
I work in the not so good areas. So I get to hear a lot of things, witness things.
Where do you want to start? You have so many. Do you even know where you want to start?
I want to start with the one that, one day I was talking in the chat with Rexy and Dina, and I was like, yeah, at work, we're just talking about crazy things like ex-employee. What? I know. I was telling him it's been a very weird and interesting day at work. We've been talking about ex-employee manifestos.
Oh my God.
Toe grenades.
Whoa.
Sword stabbings.
Sweet Jeez Louise.
All of these happened. In some shape or form.
They're not like reading from the newspaper either. Like Denise was all somehow either a witness or heard about or was somehow adjacent to all of these things we're going to hear about.
So this is like 6 degrees of Denise.
These are more like 2 or 3. So one of them, okay, my favorite one is the toe grenade.
Please start there.
Yes. So please. The toe grenade. I'm surprised this did not make more news. It literally only made one news station, and it was Fox News out here. And so in the northern part of Tulsa, at the gas stations, the quick trips up there, they're pretty sketch.
Some of them are, yes.
It takes a lot to frighten me at a gas station, but there are like 3 I will not go to.
There's some that I have been told absolutely like stay away from these.
You don't go to some of these. So the toe grenade. This is that gas station.
Lily, pause you for just a second. Lily, can you just show us what happens while Denise is telling our story? What happens when you pull up a picture of a toe grenade? I just want to see what Google says. Leo, can you please tell us how many bananas is one toe grenade?
Okay. Yeah. So
wait, why is the first thing that comes up when I Google it toe grenade launcher?
That's fantastic.
I'm terrified.
I want a toe grenade launcher.
So do I.
But I don't want to use my toes.
I know. I don't. No.
So okay,
somebody else's toes. Okay,
well, this
tell the
guy
story while
decided.
Lily looks up the picture.
So, I don't know.
Share your screen, babe.
Well, that was my fault because I'm confused. Okay, just hold on now. Keep talking.
So it starts off. It was a Saturday night in North Tulsa. Some dude decides to go into the Quick Trip, and they were high on PCP.
Oh, of course.
Yes. And so the news, there's some conflicting reports on the sequence of events. But what I think happened was the guy somehow plops down and starts sawing off his toe.
What?
In the middle of Quick Trip.
With like a pocket knife or something, right?
Yeah.
Like just,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Sawing off their toe. And then it's like, this is my grenade. And he throws his toe. And then some poor dude. Yes, Leo, I am saying toe grenade. And some good Samaritan tries to then help said gentleman who just. Here's an actual grenade. That's great. It's so gross. Great. And it looks all bloody.
Oh, it's amazing.
So then some poor Samaritan, good Samaritan, tries to help this guy out. And then he stabs him. The good Samaritan. You got the Quick Trip guy ducking down behind the counter. And then he leaves. No toe dude. Lays down in the middle of the intersection and gets run over.
What?
Yes. And they were trying to find the guy that got stabbed. They couldn't find him. He showed up at the hospital the next day.
Wait a minute. How do you wait overnight to go to the hospital for stab wounds?
Maybe they were on something too.
Do you want to go to the hospital and be like, I was stabbed by a guy who was sawing off his toe because he thought it was going to explode? I don't even know how we got here.
Absolutely. I want to go to the hospital and tell them that. Can you imagine the chaos it would cause?
But like, what I don't understand was all these like gas stations are supposed to have armed security.
Oh yeah.
Where's all the security? Where's the other?
Right?
I don't know employees working because they only talk about one employee.
Trips are supposed to be like safe spaces, so they always have armed security.
Yep.
In case like that's a place you can go if you ever need.
Or
like,
maybe the security guard was like, "Nope, I'm not doing this.
Not today, Satan."
Like maybe it's like I do not get paid enough for this.
No.
Okay, but my favorite thing in the whole wide world is when I Google toe grenade Tulsa, Oklahoma, just thinking maybe it'll connect to get that story.
Yeah.
The only the first story that comes up is from 2022, and it's a man who made a bomb to blow up watermelons.
How does that relate to toe grenade?
I don't know. But that's just what came up, and I needed to share that with you.
like the crazy thing is like nobody covered it on the news. There was only one news station and one segment that talked about it.
And that's like wild, right? Like, why wouldn't that be covered all
Well, that's
over
why
the place?
we're here.
That's true. We fill in the gaps.
But like, yeah, so that was like a topic of conversation literally for like 3 days at work because we wanted to make sure that everybody knew all about the toe grenade. I lost my water bottle. But
Oh, Leo said in Vietnam they had toe poppers to blow off people's feet.
I don't think that's the same. I don't
Probably
think a
not.
bloody toe being thrown at somebody.
Eeh.
Oh my god, what if it would have hit him in the eye?
Oh my god, the bloody toe just or in his mouth. And he got in his mouth.
I'm more upset about somebody's toe in somebody's eye.
Oh god, a bloody toe.
Leo, I want to know how many bananas is a toe grenade.
It might be a difficult one to find.
No, we have found a calculator. He can find out how many bananas a toe is, and then find out how many bananas a grenade is, and then just smush them together and find out how many bananas a toe grenade is.
When you Google Tulsa, Oklahoma, guy sawing off toe, thinking that'll bring up something, right?
Doesn't.
Why? Okay, why is it man accused of killing another man at Quick Trip? Body camera footage of released charges were filed against shootout happened at Quick Trip.
A shootout.
Oh yeah, there's been
QT shooting. Why is QT coming up? Like,
because QT, like, gas stations above the 244 are sketch. We've had like the one down the street from my work. They've had people murdered there. Like, yeah, I remember we were all in our office, and that was oh my gosh, the interviews that
New
the police.
Story time, I think.
So it started off. Sadly, 2 people did get murdered, but the thing that was funny, not the murders, the cop that was doing the interviews for the news station, like literally, like must have just came on, and they're like, "So what's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a shooting. There was a person involved, and
so it wasn't like a horse shooting or anything. There wasn't like a renegade horse that got a hold of a shotgun and went on a rampage.
A person involved.
Definitely a human.
Somebody got shot. Somebody, yeah, he had
what?
No idea. I'm like, why is this guy on camera?
Right, like, he hasn't even gotten briefed yet. He doesn't know what he walked into.
He was literally just like, like. We were all sitting there watching the live stream on our TV at work. Like, we didn't do anything for 30 minutes. Talking about police, we have had the SWAT at my
oh, that's right. That's a fun story. It just keeps going, Lily. I mean, like one leads to another.
Well, no, the thing is I've heard of some of these. Like I've heard of stories similar to this from Denise at Mando Night.
Okay.
Like,
yes.
So I'm shocked, but not like shocked.
The SWAT one, that was fun. We had them outside. So we have like 3 buildings, and we have a little alley between them where our trucks go and load them up and deliver. But the SWAT came in between and propped themselves like in one of the buildings in our dumbasses. Sorry, Facebook land.
I think that one's okay. We just can't drop the F-bomb. Is that right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Doing our best. Yeah.
But we decide to leave all our bay doors open and stand there and proceed to watch everything as it's unfolding.
I mean, what else do you do? It's right across the street. Yeah.
No, it wasn't even across the street. It was like the building adjacent to us.
When I saw the pictures, I remember thinking it was like, here's the street, and it's across. No, it's just right there.
Nope. It was like on our property.
That's amazing.
I mean, I miss you guys, but I don't necessarily miss Tulsa as a whole.
I don't either. I'm still here.
I don't either, and I'm still here. Yeah. I live this on a regular basis. I will say we did have the cops across the street like 2 weeks ago because somebody tried to break into the marijuana shop through the roof.
That's like that was it the Apple store that got broken into from the coffee shop bathroom?
Oh, right. I don't think you listen to many. I don't know if Denise has ever listened to this, so she might not know what you're talking about.
I don't, but I'd like to know.
You're gonna have to listen to the episode to find out.
Well,
No.
what episode?
You
got a lot.
Leo, can you go ahead and please, Leo, give Denise the episode where we talked about the
it was a news story, and I don't remember
getting robbed via roof.
Yeah,
the Blockbuster I worked at in California got robbed via the roof. They like went in. They knew where the back room was locked, where all our systems were and everything, and they went back there and stole all our stuff. It was like the first week I worked there.
So I think you might be the problem.
Hey, I just
Oh,
tend to be where things happen sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
It just sort of follows her around.
Matt and I often joke that I am very bad luck.
You know, I would believe that with how many times your kit has broken.
It is barely holding together at this point.
It is where it is now, though.
One troop away from just being done. My collar is chipped.
That's been the problem, child.
Yeah. If I'm gonna wear it, it needs to be a good troop because it's gonna fully break.
It'll be the last one.
It'll be the last one.
It's gonna be pretty hard for you to wear it, though.
Oh, you know I love you.
She doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, it's somewhere in my garage.
Like it's just straight up lost her kit.
It's not in my tote.
It cracks me up.
Denise has upgraded from leaving a piece at home to not knowing where the pieces are at home.
The whole kit was like, you know what? This lady doesn't take care of us. We're out.
I gotta keep life interesting. Come on.
And you do, and we love you for it.
Okay, Leo says that it is the Melissa Highsmith kidnapping episode. What date did we put that out, Leo?
I don't remember that episode at all.
Send it on over to Denise.
You know, Leo, a toe grenade as big as at a quarter of a banana. I would agree with that.
About a quarter of a banana.
I think that's a good estimate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless you got a big fat toe.
Yeah, if you got a big fat toe, then maybe it's like a half a banana.
So we'll go from a quarter to like a third.
Yeah.
Okay.
A half is too big.
I was like, a half a banana is like this big.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a really big toe.
Oh my God, could you imagine like the toe just sticking out?
That's amazing.
April 2023. Okay. I'll have to go back to that one.
Okay.
Let's see. What else crazy has happened at work before? We have found literal feces in our alleyway.
Ooh, that's like at my job.
That's fun.
We have found weaves.
Yeah.
Why would somebody just leave them in the alley?
There's a lot of homeless.
Oh, okay.
By my work. We've seen somebody hop a curve and go straight into a house with their car, and it was like propped up on a porch.
Oh, fluff.
Fluff. Yeah. I don't even want to know if everybody was okay.
Everybody was fine. They're all just standing out there chit-chatting.
We'll have a beer. I'll help you push your car out of my living room.
Yeah, let's wait for the cops together.
Yeah,
yeah, it'll be fun.
I think it might just be that area because we have not only have we had all these crazy things happen, we've had crazy employees.
Oh yeah, I want to know about the sword fighting.
Yes,
this dude, he at this point was already gone. I think he'd been fired like a year or two prior, but he got arrested for stabbing his girlfriend with a katana over an argument. I think they might have also both been on meth at the time.
Oh. So
Yeah.
that's the bridge there. That's how it makes sense.
Stab with a katana while on meth or both on meth, which apparently leads to katana murder. Katanacide? No, that would be if you killed the katana, it would be katanacide.
She did not die. She survived.
A sword stabbing?
Yes. He went to prison.
Good.
That's not the first employee that's gone. Well, that was the first employee that gone to prison. We had a second ex-employee also go to prison and attempt to kill somebody. So that was fun.
I need you to blink twice if you're safe at work.
I am safe.
Okay.
These are all ex-employees.
So the other person that stabbed somebody, you said there was somebody else who stabbed somebody at work?
They didn't stab. No, they didn't stab it at work. The other person was living. The other employee that got fired and that lives in Tennessee and then ended up. Did he stab his husband or did he shoot him? One of the two, and then left him there, and then tried to run, and
I imagine that didn't work out very well.
he survived. The ex-husband
He
survived.
lives too?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's
he only got
lucky.
arrested for attempted murder.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went off. Drug issues also. Listen,
I think this just needs to be a regular installment on this podcast where Denise comes and talks about
I agree.
crazy
Can we just
stuff.
do like a quarterly or a monthly Denise corner? I think it's a great idea. You want to do like a monthly Denise corner?
not monthly, but I can do quarterly.
Okay, a quarterly Denise.
we got to
corner.
let him build up.
This is bananas.
Yeah.
How many bananas, Rexy?
How many bananas is what?
Is it about 5 toe?
How many bananas? If you said it was bananas, and I just wanted to know how many bananas you thought these stories were.
Oh, I think that the toe grenade was probably like 59 bananas.
Oh, she's got more.
We need to have a toe grenade rating scale.
That is fantastic. I think we need to make a graphic with like 1 toe grenade up to 5 toe grenades, and then we put a we put a rating on each episode for how like crazy how bananas it is, and we yeah
Love
I like
it. Love
So if
it.
anybody out there is listening to us, help us remember that we want to make a toe grenade rating scale.
We need some like crazy like rage out music to go with it. Yeah, toe grenades!
Gosh, we can talk to Josh. That's giving people right.
I just think we take Denise just right there, and that's the new music for the toe grenades.
Yeah. You want to be the toe grenade?
Toe grenade!
I like it.
What is wrong with me tonight? You guys?
You have an energy drink on the
I did not.
way? I don't know.
What's really in your water bottle?
Water from their tap.
I'm also drinking water from our tap. It's filtered.
Ooh.
Clean water. Nice clean water.
Look at my stickers.
Yeah, they're cool.
Oh.
Maybe. No. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we got those from so we went and did the Travel and Bantha podcast had a table in Neosho on Saturday, and we found this really rad vendor called Frankie Adams that has
cool.
like the cutest, you would love their stickers. They have the cutest stickers and little like trinkets, and like we both got a seashell, like little mystery box seashells. You open it up and there's some cute little stuff inside of it.
Aww.
You should look her up. It's Frankie
will.
Adams on
Instagram, TikTok is Frankie Adams with 2 D's 88.
Awesome.
88. Okay.
I wonder if they're born in 88.
Oh, maybe. Here, let
We're gonna
me.
just go stalk her now.
Yeah, we're just gonna go find out. Well, they're gonna be at the Time Travelers Expo here too. So if you anybody wants to come buy some of their cool stuff. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
You know, I had another story that I was gonna tell, and I can't even remember it now.
Could you type in her handle there on the banner?
Yep.
Just so we can put it up for. I don't think I can get around all of the mics and wires. Thank you.
I know how to type.
Oh, no, wait. Guys, I didn't delete all my emails.
You found them?
Yay!
Hold on.
Did you just move them to a different folder?
No,
You archive them?
I have apparently I have so many emails right now that I have another page somewhere and it's not giving it to me on the computer. Yep, 150 of 149. All right, we're good. I'm not going to freak out anymore.
Okay, that's good.
So random. Sorry, totally sidetracked. Did you guys know there's a Bigfoot cruise to Alaska?
I did not until you told me.
What?
Yeah, the port's out. It's in September.
Mm-hmm.
The port's out of Washington, and it's like a 7-day cruise, and they have Bigfoot lectures and all this stuff.
Yeah, and you can do some excursions, in a couple of places. It looks so cool.
I think I wanted to. I told Matt about it because my dad was like, "Yeah, there's supposed to be this Bigfoot cruise. I want to go." I'm like, "I would go with you." He's like,
"Yeah, that'd be so much fun."
We'll make it a family trip.
Yeah,
we'll all just tag along with Denise and her dad.
I like it. That's a good idea.
But like, I kind of want to go.
I do too. I think I remember seeing it was pretty pricey though.
Well, Alaska cruises are pretty pricey.
Oh,
pretty pricey, yeah.
But could you imagine the group of people that would be in there?
Oh, they'd be fantastic.
They would be kind of all over the place.
Yeah. It'd be like the best people watching ever.
I think I would just go to watch the people.
Matt had some very big assumptions of
yes. I bet I can picture some of it.
Matthew's a very unique being. So Lily, I miss you.
I miss you. I've been feeling like, okay, so like all my little group of friends are all over. I've got one in Oklahoma, I've got one in Ohio, and I don't have really any friends. And even my Mando friends here from this clan are like not in South Carolina. They're all in North Carolina, and I've got a few in Georgia. So like I'm just like, I just want people to love me.
And we're all around here. We're all in
everybody's everywhere else
around the country. Yeah.
So like last week was pretty hard. Like I got real emotional and I was like, I just want to travel all the time.
Just make a constant loop, stopping at everyone's house continuously.
2 days in each location.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. I know. I got really sad and I was very confused as to why I was so sad because it didn't hit me until like a couple days later. But like I was watching everybody just do other things with other people. And I was like, I want to be there.
Oh, I get that.
Yep.
I get that.
We're going to have you come back and do you want to do part 2 like in a few months?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
Let's do that.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Let her build up some more stories.
I can pull some stories out of the vault. I'll talk to some people. Next time I can talk about the manifesto.
Ooh, yes, the manifesto.
That'll be fun.
That was a weird
stay tuned for part 2 of Denise. Denise, why don't you type in there where people can follow you?
I can type.
She's on the side of the laptop, but I'm like on the other side of stands and a microphone and some wires. Yes, you can follow her here on what platform?
All the platforms. No,
All the
Instagram and TikTok.
Instagram and TikTok.
I say TikTok, but I haven't posted anything on there in like 7 months.
You were doing so good. And then
I know, because I got bored of Clone Wars.
Yeah. You gotta find something else to talk about. I told her I was gonna tie her to the couch. Make her watch it.
And then I'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
I was about to say that sounds something else, but yeah. Where do I sign up to be tied to a couch?
I mean, just come over. I have ropes.
You can just drive over.
I'll tie you up.
And all right, we're live. Hold on. I don't know who's watching this. Oops.
Currently nobody actually.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
But it'll be posted.
Okay.
Oh. I gotta get my kid.
Yep.
Kids.
That's
Yeah.
I think that's our episode. That's I don't know how to end that episode.
I don't either.
Stay
It's
tuned for
not
part 2 in a few months.
Yep.
There you go. Listen
Can't
to
top it with
Denise.
anything. I can't stop it. We got nothing.
That's it.
Yep. This has been the morning report.
Morning report.
Oh, that was
God,
good.
I've banged into everything just now.